hear me? Oh my, excuse me. Hola, me llamo es Bad Bunny. No, it's not. It's Screaming Stanley. I can't believe you fell for that. It's Screaming Stanley. Me llamo es Screaming Stanley. All right, there you go. ¿Qué pasa? How are you? All right. Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, thanks for coming back to the show. I hope you like that. A train wreck of a what? Well, I don't know. I don't know. I'll give you my full review sometime later. But oh yeah, hang on. I forgot something here. Hang on. Just hang on a second. Hang on. Oh my God. Me llamo es Screaming Stanley. There you go.
Hang on. I forgot to do something here, guys. Hang on. Just give me 1 second. Excuse me. Brilliance takes time. We may be here forever. And oh no, shove them. Yeah, that's right. Okay, is it my turn yet? Is it my turn? Hey, God, and, oh, great, who do we have? Mrs. John and Dame Deb, and, Miss Lynn, I love you, and, I don't know, you have to marry me too, I guess, and, hey, Seattle Rain. Yeah, the sugar cane threw me off. I don't know what we're doing with sugar cane, and, it kind of scared me. I thought like a gang was gonna run out of the jungle and attack people, and I'm like, I don't know I have no idea what's happening. And hey, welcome Jamie and Amy Conway, and they're like jumping on that truck, and I'm like, I think they're gonna fucking rob people and shit, and I'm like, all right. Oh yeah, I forgot. Guys, I wanted to show you, you know how I was saying that Mrs. Chapin was sending me death threats? Well, I'm gonna read you one, okay? This is why I swore off Maisie for the rest of my life. Ready? Okay, here we go. You ready? Ice was outside this. Wait, excuse me. It's my show, Matt. Let me talk. Ice was outside the stadium. Oh my God.
Well, they should have done their fucking job. They had the whole world right there. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead, MD. Go ahead.
Oh my God. Look, I'm not trying to get political. All I know is I got death threats, and look, I'll read you one. Ready? Okay. Dear MD, stay away from Maisie, or I'll cut your little balls off and shove them, not put them. She meant shove them in your helmet. Sincerely, S. Chapin, beware. There you go. That's just an example of the kind of letters I get, and yeah, it's not good. So I swore off Maisie for the rest of my life. All right. Thank you, MD. Very touching as always. You know, the garden loves you. Hey, what can I say? Yeah, I know. Just pray for me sometimes. You know, it's not an easy life up here, and I try to do the right thing, but sometimes I have kids with people I shouldn't have kids with. I don't know how it works, but it just happens. And anyway,
Yeah. All right, thank you.
yeah. Well, okay. It's now it's your turn, Master Nature.
Anyway, welcome.
Well, I don't know why you're doing that, but Mrs. John, now that you're here, oh, come on, MD, really? Yeah, I have to, and look, I didn't start it, but I'm gonna finish it, and you ready? You better be ready. Mrs. John, why you troll me? All right, MD, but can we do this first before you keep raging your 100-year Butterface battle war here with Mrs. John in the garden? And, yeah, great. Here.
Feel like that? I saw them in concert as well. That's cool, Jamie. Awesome. I saw them on the Roll the Bones tour. Roll the Bones. Unfortunately, I didn't see him on the Exit Stage Left tour, but, you know, or their Farewell to Kings, or their Bastille, and their 2112 tour. Oh, boy. Anyway. All right. Back on track. Speaking of Xanadu, where were they? I'm still searching for them. Really, when you think about it, still searching for them. Where are they? Where were they? Again, switching to seriousness, right? Sad. Very sad. Very sad. Very, very sad. Are they going on tour again? Damn. I tell you, I can't believe it is. They've been on tour for like 50 years. She's slippery. All right, quick break. We get actually on to something. All right, quick break, right? Well, we're already on to something, but quick break. We're on something, that's for sure. Yeah. Could be that Moroccan moon dust I've been telling you about. Yeah, it could be that. Could be something. Slippery woman. Thoughts burning through this brain. Your brain. Yeah. Contemplation. Lots of pieces. Remember, though, simple is always better. Remember. But let's get into it. We'll get into it more here. Get into it more. Oh, yes, we will. All right, we're going to do a quick break, very quick break. We're going to into something. Well, we'll continue on with something, right? Okay. All right, let's go. Commercial for U.S. tour. Oh, interesting. Okay. I've never seen AC/DC. Never seen AC/DC live. Just never did. I really wish I could have seen him with Bon Scott. Really, I wish I could have seen that. Or, I mean, hell, even early Brian Johnson days, I would have liked to see them, but just never did. Never. I think I was too young, actually. Was lucky to see Page and Plant. Was lucky to see Page and Plant. Great show. Fucking great show.
course, I saw the Who a bunch of times. Saw them on their first Quadrophenia tour when they revived it in I think it was '96-ish, somewhere around there. Had the privilege of seeing that. Saw them a couple times. Yeah, saw the Dead with Jerry multiple times. I don't remember any of it. No, I'm just kidding. Probably one of the greatest shows I don't know how we're getting onto this, but probably one of the greatest shows I've ever seen was Neil Young, acoustic. That was probably one of the greatest shows I've ever seen in my life. Neil Young acoustic, with just him and a piano and acoustic. Unbelievable show. I still remember that show. Unbelievable fucking show. Neil Young, man. That was back in his golden. What was that? What tour was that? That was his silver and gold tour, I think, or gold and silver tour, I think that was. Yeah. He wasn't with Crazy Horse. It wasn't electric, so he wasn't with Crazy Horse there. But anyway, I don't know how we got onto that. Interesting, Jamie. Interesting, Mrs. John. Interesting day. You saw AC/DC? Cool. Good. Awesome. Good for you. No, hang on, guys. And the Gato is acting up. So, come here, Gato. No. Remember what the Gato likes to do. The Gato likes to chew on plastic. Yeah. Because he has pica. Remember? Pica? Remember that shit? All right. Quick break, guys. We'll talk. Hey, we could talk about concerts if you like. I saw this, and I saw them, and I saw them. Great show. Hey, I tell you what, great show that I saw. It was a really short show. I forget what happened. I got there. I was with somebody. I got there late. I think we were about 25 minutes late to the show. Couldn't find any fucking parking. I forget. But Jane's Addiction. Jane's Addiction, man, that was a great show. Very short show. They didn't play that long, but great fucking show. Jane's Addiction. Wow. That was a. I'll tell you what. That was a. How do I put this? The atmosphere was swampy. It was like sultry, swampy atmosphere in there. Oh my God. Anyway, let's take a break. Yeah, just certain moments you remember, you know? All right, quick break. I don't think they really want to hear about your concert experiences, Master Nature. I think you should move on to what you like, the topic. You know, they don't really care, and I'm sick of hearing it. And Tyrone, help me out here. Yeah, Master Nature. Like, look, they don't really give a shit about what you're saying here. You get on to the fucking topic. What are you doing? You ruin it. Look, don't make me call out Bad Bunny, okay? And then really ruin your channel, okay? Yeah, people are like, what the fuck is he saying? I mean, he dancing, but I can't understand a fucking word he's saying. I can't. Master Nick, let me translate this shit.
I'll tell you what he fucking said. He said, "Me llamo es Bad Bunny. Give me a Chevrolet."
All right. Come on now. Be a good boy. Okay, get up there. Man, Master Nature, the gato's going crazy here. All right. Yeah, Jane's Addiction, great show. I think, but I tell you what, I got there 20 minutes late. I was with somebody, and this was I can't tell you where it was, but anyway, great show. I would have seen them. I'll tell you what, I would have seen them as many times as I could, because that was a great fucking show. That was a little bit after. I can't remember what the sequence there was, but whatever. Oh, God. Anyway. All right, Mrs. John. You asked for it. I'm going to narrate one more here for MD, but you better be prepared here. You ready? Oh, I better read the chat. 2 miles. Wow, 2 miles. Yeah, I'm Mrs. John. Yeah. Alice, you saw the welcome? Oh my God, Mrs. John. You should be narrating this, man. You saw the welcome to my nightmare tour? All right. Okay. Well then. Damn. I didn't see anything quite that iconic, you know. I guess here's my question. Well, then here's my question. When you saw Cooper on that tour, did you know like you were seeing gonna be a historic kind of tour or like a historic kind of thing? Did you know that at the time, or you're just like, wow, this is fucking awesome? Like, wow, this is good. Yeah. That's good. Good stuff. Moments in time, right? Moments in time. Artists you'll never, just music and art together, you'll never see again. It's never been superseded. Music's, well, unfortunately, in my opinion, music's just gotten worse. But whatever. Absolutely. I mean, ain't no question in my mind. All right. Ready? All right, Mrs. Jones, you better be ready here. I'm ready. You ready? Oh boy, you know who it is. It's your favorite. What's he fucking doing now? Oh my God, I can only imagine you.
Let's go.
Oh my God, you look old.
Burnouts, weenies.
Oh my God.
Here we go.
Oh my God. I think you're talking about yourself here. What are you doing? Oh my. I have so many things I could say right now, Gordon, but I'm trying to refrain myself, Mrs. John. Yeah, that about sums up your entire existence. All right. I'm sorry. With the chives. Oh boy. You don't wear gloves for this? You don't put any fucking gloves on for this shit? You don't wear any gloves? Yeah. This is the fucking, remember I told you, this is the fucking thief who likes to go to the fucking dollar store, the Family Dollar, and steal all the fucking spices out of it. Look at this fucking guy. Yeah, so you suck it. You suck it.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Here we go. Burnt Winnie in. Yeah, really. What kind of fucking kitchen are we talking about here? That kitchen's got to cost at least $20,000 by itself. Look at the fucking tiling on the back of that shit. What the fuck? I'll tell you what. $5,000 a month for this guy buy you that kind of fucking kitchen. All right. Oh my God, Master Nature. They're gonna take you off the air. Master Nature. Tyrone, you're the one fucking narrating it. I'm not saying anything. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. They're going to take me off the air. All right. Well, I don't know why you're laughing. They're going to take you off the air, asshole. Not me. I'm fucking already, I'm dead. I'm spirit guy. They can't take me off the air. I'm always in the air, baby. I'm always in the air. You know. hey, Lynn, you know, I'm always in the air, baby. All right, I was like, all right, all right, all right. Well, here we go. Wow, I guess that he's trying to make that his fucking trademark. Shit, get the fuck out of here. Look, you the bubonic fucking plague in my air. Remember that. You the fucking bubonic fucking plague in my air. Remember? Yeah, chop that fucking butter. Chop your butter. You know.
6.
It's like you're hurting yourself here. All right.
Baby.
Oh.
Let's go.
Yeah, and a $10,000 fucking smoker. I mean, how much of that fucking thing cost? Do you think he can afford this smoker? Do you think he can afford that? Fuck no. He can't afford that. That's got to be at least a $5,000 fucking smoker. I swear to God. Look, it's got electronic controls on the fucking thing. It's got 2 smokestacks coming out of it. Holy fucking hell, man. Look at this guy. You could put him in the fucking smoker itself. That's how big the smoker is. Look at it. You could heat your whole house with that fucking thing. Yeah, hey, Mom, are you standing there right behind him? All you had to do is just give a little shove. Just give a little shove. All right.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that looks really delicious.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Hey, why don't you eat the fucking pig, too, while you're...
Oh, so good.
Fuck
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. You the fucking plague. Yeah, fuck off. Eat that fucking... there you go, Mrs. John. I hope you like it. I hope you fucking like it. MD, I'm done narrowing your 100-year fucking butter war here with Mrs. John. I don't get it, but, oh, my God. Just stay away from me. Stay away from me. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ain't nothing like true crime, is there? All right. No. Excuse me. Excuse me. He's 37 years old. He looks at it. Look at. Every time I watch these videos, I'm like, dude. I mean, get some sleep, dude. You'll always look tired, man. I'm just saying. You always look tired. I don't fucking know. Fuck him. I don't fucking know. All right, guys. Hang on. Excuse me. Hang on. What are you doing, Shadow? Oh, great. Now you're back. You gonna cause more trouble? Probably. The gato is gonna cause some trouble. That's his nature. Well, plus he can't go outside because it's like 2 fucking degrees out, and he ain't that stupid. So. That's right, my baby. That's right, gato. Now you can follow me over here, but you know you ain't going out. You want me to show the garden? The garden want to see you. The garden would want to see you. How comes you never have a fucking life? Master Nature, you are all disorganized tonight. You're like that. You're like the burnt. You know what you like? You're like that burnt weenie end fuck we just saw there. That's what you like. You like the burnt fucking weenie sandwich. Burnt weenie sandwich. Get up there. Get up there. Gato, it is not playtime, Gato. Gato, it is not playtime, Gato. It's too cold for you to go outside. Come on. Come on, Gato. You're gonna freeze to death. What are you doing? Oh my God. What kind of cat is this, Master Nature? He definitely did not go to Cambridge. Your cat did not go to Cambridge, this fucker.
don't know that. You probably went to the Bad Bunny school. Come on. Come on, cousin. Come on. Come on. No, come on. Good. There you go. See? You're a smart cotton. All right. Let's get down to brass tacks. Come on. Settle.
All right. Here we are. Interesting. Not sure what I'll look at. Yeah. All right. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna do a walk. I'm gonna walk with me through this. Walk with me through this. We're getting there. We're getting there, right? You're standing in the middle between. Think about this. You're standing in the middle between the King Road house, right, and the fraternity house. You're sort of standing right in the middle of these two places, right? Picture this. Picture this. You're standing there. You got your eyes closed. You got your eyes closed, and you're just standing there, and you're listening. You're just listening. That's all you're doing. Listen to this. It's that very night, right? And you're standing here. You gotta ask yourself, how? First of all, I'm gonna go back. Yeah, we're gonna go back to Xanadu and Ethan, and again. So, how do they get home? I'm standing right in the middle of the 2 points here, right? Between the fraternity house and the King Road house. Remember, the distance between these 2 points is extremely short. So how do they get home? First of all, and when do they get home? Nobody seems to fucking know that. Right? Let's agree on that, right? And we're in agreement on that, right? Nobody knows, A, how they got home, and B, when they got home, right? Correct? Guess what? I don't know. What, Amy? 7 months pregnant? She had kittens? Kittens, right? Kittens. Beautiful. So how did they get home? When did they get home? I don't know. Bothers me. They've been lost for a long time. Yeah. But they say, they had to have gotten home sometime, right? Because they were found that way in the bedroom. Okay. Well, yeah, they had to have gotten home at some point. But how comes nobody knows when it is? Or nobody heard them come inside? Or nobody heard them coming home? Nobody talked to them? Nobody hung out with them? They weren't in anybody's room chatting it up with Kaylee and Maddie. So, where are they? What are they doing? That's another problem here, right? Logistically, problem. Moscow never answered the question. Idaho State Police never answered the question. FBI never answered the question. Nobody has ever answered these questions. All of a sudden, we get some mysterious DoorDash order that comes in. We don't know what time the DoorDash order was actually placed, but all of a sudden now Xana is eating curly fries at around 4, I don't know, what? 4, what? 4:04 a.m.? So she's ambushed at some point. Now, let me think about this. She's ambushed at some point, or at least she doesn't finish the curly fries. They're found on the floor of her room because what? She was eating them in the kitchen? Well, look, if Xana is standing in the kitchen at 4:04 a.m. eating her fucking curly fries, well, she's going to see the person come inside the house. She's going to be in the kitchen. Because that's where he came in from, right? He came in from the kitchen. So, if she's eating her curly fries in the kitchen, okay, or partially, well, she's going to be right there when he comes in the house. Because he gets into the house, what? 4:08? 4:08 a.m. He's in the house. Come on. Right? Think about it. He comes in the house at 4:08 a.m. She's still eating her fucking curly fries. She's still eating. She's up. Right? He comes right in the kitchen. Where she's probably in it, or she's right around that area, eating her goddamn fries. Struggle. So here, this plays out totally differently. In when you think about it in the real context, this plays out so much differently than bullshit what Moscow put out here. Of course, their whole narrative. Well, we know their whole timeline and narrative is a complete fucking mess of a joke. We know that. But I get my curly fries at 4:04 a.m. and then what do I do with them? I eat some of them in the kitchen, right? And then I take the rest of them back to my room, and I guess at this point Ethan is sleeping. Right? Ethan would have to be sleeping at this point. Yeah. Well, he's not up enjoying the curly fries with her. He's passed out. Huh? So, okay. So within a couple minutes of her going back to her room with her curly fries, Mr. Koberger enters the house at this moment. Huh? Sure. And that's where he just walks through the house, proceeds to go up the third floor steps. Okay. That's what you're going to have to believe. I mean, that's the timeline. That's what you're going to have to believe. That's their timeline. Because his car passes the camera, right, at 4:07, right? He parks. It's going to take him at least 30 seconds to a minute to figure out what he's going to do once he gets in the house. He's going to sit in that car for a little bit. So by the time he enters the house, it's going to be closer to 4:09, 4:09-ish, 4:08-ish, right in between. Yeah, little things like that. It's ridiculous. Anyway. Sorry, guys. A lot of thoughts. But yeah, again, nobody can explain, though, however, leading up to this fucking mysterious curly fry order, where they were. We talked about that. JIB don't have black disposable plates, I don't think. Who's JIB? JIB? Yeah. Okay. Let's see that. Jack in the Box. All right. I just want to... Okay. Fair warning. Going back to a little gruesomeness here. Fair warning. Brain is bouncing.
In there because there's two.
Oh, this is... Oh, this... you fucking cock-sucking bastard. Fucking ads.
Listen up. Hello, my name is Adam.
I don't give a shit what your name is.
So
All right.
now you're heaping.
Oh, this is
on
you.
top
Who
of that
did, yeah.
adrenaline dump. You've got fear and anger that are coming in, and he just goes wild in this environment and begins stabbing them repeatedly over and over and over again. He very well could have gone from body to body. Okay, and that has happened over the course of my career. I've seen that occur. There would be DNA evidence on that knife where you would have commingled DNA, I think, probably, and on other surfaces, of course. We don't know where that knife is. Lord only knows. I hope it's found at some point in time, but we don't have it. Both of these girls were extremely disfigured and attacked. Whereas if you think about Xana, her wounds are more randomized. They're over multiple planes. These two victims, you have this kind of concentration where he's really focused on the face here, Ben.
Final victim, Ethan Chapin. 6 incised wounds of the upper extremities, 6 stab and incised wounds of the lower extremities, 4 stab and incised wounds of the scalp, face, and neck, 1 stab wound of the upper chest, perforations of the jugular vein, subclavian vein, and subclavian artery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what stands out to me about Ethan's injuries, specifically, the concentration is up here. For folks that are wondering where the subclave is, if you'll find your clavicle, your collarbone right here, the subclavicular clavicle runs beneath there. It's a major blood supply. So you're going to have a lot of internal bleeding with this. It doesn't seem as though that Ethan really moved from the position that he was in. But one thing that's always struck me as odd with Ethan, and I think you probably know where I'm going, Vin, are these insults that he has on his lower extremities. These seem to be incised wounds. And I don't, and look, in the heat of the moment, maybe the confined space in here, you can't explain it because you've got somebody that's reacting in anger. But in that concentration, they're that low on the body. I've never been able to make sense of it or what the purpose of that was. And of course, I don't think that we will ever know that. But Ethan certainly is traumatized to a great extent as well. There is not as much facial disfiguration with him. I don't think that the perpetrator spent as much time in his efforts to kill Ethan as he did the others.
Joseph Scott Morgan, your insight is the best, and really, I think, gives us all a much clearer.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at the content. I'm laughing at that. But anyway. That's the name the Idaho College Red Rums. Like Red Rums or Foss 1 TV movie, The Idaho College Red Rums, is 1.5 and a dark comedy. Okay. I watched it today. Okay. See that. I watched it on YouTube today. Okay, wow. Yeah. Wow, Mrs. John. Definitely have to look that up. No, that sounds crazy, that movie. Wow, okay. Yeah, Lord out. Ran got caught. 2 different crimes. Oh, kittens. Okay, it is kittens. Oh, that's good. That's good. They're gonna be beautiful, beautiful little baby black kittens, and maybe a gray one in there. You notice that? You'll have like 6 black kittens in a litter, and then there's like this one gray one. You know, like, where the fuck did you come from? I don't know. But anyway. All right. All right, we'll have to check that out, Mrs. John. How long is it? How long is this? How long is it? If you can remember. We'll have to check that out. A dark comedy. That's interesting. Weird. Well, it kind of is a dark comedy, actually. Oof. Dark comedy. All right, quick break. I mean, I think he answered his own question in a way. He didn't even realize it, but anyway. The reason why we're doing that is we're doing it for fun. That's what we're doing. All right. All right, we'll have to check that out. I mean, why else would you stab people in the legs? What's the point? You already stabbed them in the neck. What's the point? You already stabbed him in the neck, right? He's already dead, pretty essentially. I mean, what's the point of stabbing him in the legs and shit? There's no point in doing that. Unless you're doing it for fun, or you just want to stab somebody's legs, I guess. Anyway, quick break. We'll have to check that out, Mrs. John. Interesting. All right, quick break. Quick break. Could have been kidnapped. They could have been. Hey, but then okay. At some point, though, we have to get them back inside the house. Though at some point, we have to get them back in the house. What time do we get them back in the house? And then how comes no? No, either at least. Well, interesting. Maddie and Kaylee could have been killed. Well, we know roughly when 253. A little bit after that, I don't know. Then what do? You bring them back to the house? I don't know. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, that's just thinking of overall, that's the problem here. This is a problem why Moscow cannot answer these questions. You cannot explain the separate homicides. You cannot explain the 2 and 2 in one coherent fashion. You can't do it. Yes, you can. What Moscow tried to do is they're all in the house, correct? Correct. Great. Maybe, right? Not, yeah, they're all found in the house. Let's just say that. But you cannot explain the sequence of each of these murders. You can't do it. You cannot. That's where Moscow fails, ultimately. They have no explanation for the 2 and 2, right? And how it works together with the totality of the crime itself, that can't explain the 2 and 2 here. It doesn't work. Not with one person. Again, we talked about this. When you open it up to more than one perpetrator, absolutely, then you can explain it very, very well. But and with 4 perpetrators, it's even easier to explain. And that also includes why there's no bloody footprints leading anywhere outside from the kitchen, outside to the upper bankment where the car is supposedly parked. That's why there's no bloody footprints anywhere leading out. No bloody footprints. There should be there'd be fucking blood prints all over. I was watching this one crime thing today, and it was just one stabbing. Okay, it was one murder. Okay, one murder. One person was stabbed. They were stabbed with 3 different types of knives, ranging from like a really short steak knife to a much larger sort of not a butcher knife, but a larger sort of steak knife, I guess you'd say. 3 different knives used, but there was bloody footprints that went from the crime, from where it happened, all the way to the front door and out the door, like out the door. We're just talking one, let alone 4 being stabbed repeatedly. Oh my God, it is so goddamn stupid to think about. Anyway, quick break. Get back a little bit here. No. I don't know. You gotta explain that blood. Masternature, you're quiet as a mouse. What's going on?
Contemplating.
None of it works. None of it works. None of it works. None of it works. Got Molly, the DoorDash driver. You got her roaming around the street for no fucking reason when she knows exactly where the fucking house is. Molly knows exactly where the fucking King Roadhouse is. Yet we see her walk up and down the road like she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. Yeah, okay. She's smart enough not to park her car right in front of the house for some fucking reason, even though she knows where the house is. But she likes to park her car away from the house for some fucking reason, right? In the cold, I guess she just likes to walk up the hill for no fucking reason. Even though she knows where the house is. So much so that she knows how to go around the back side of the house and look down into the fucking house and see the lights are on, and she describes that as a pretty peaceful scene. Okay. That's pretty good for somebody who doesn't know where the fucking house is. When it's that big house right in front of you, your GPS just told you where the fuck it is, but you decide to park your car about a half a block away from the house. Okay. Okay, Molly. You're all rats. She should have been arrested as well for being an accomplice to this thing. This type of behavior is nonsensical. This type of behavior is absurd. We're not doing this kind of stuff. I don't care. Yeah, she's a fucking druggie. Yeah, she's a fuck up. But come on here. It was warm and inviting. Like I was right there. And she was. Oh, God. Disgusting. Disgusting. Fucking disgusting. I mean, have you ever heard of a DoorDasher who parks their car half a block away, several, I don't know how far it was, pretty far, from the house, to deliver a bag of fucking curly fries? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Mm-mm. No way. No way. Anyway, she should have been arrested. Molly, I know you're fuck up, but your story doesn't make any sense at all. Why would you park 6 blocks away from the house when your GPS just told you where to go? Why would you do that? Oh. What was so special about this order that you felt you had to park far away from where you're going? Make any sense? And it's not exactly a warm night either. It's pretty fucking cold. Yeah, I know. I know those are the words she said. She said it was warm and inviting. I know. I saw it. I know. Anyway, yeah, she should have been arrested. There's too much. It's too much. There's too many oddities that you cannot. There's too many oddities here for this to be a random. Oh my God. A random psycho just entering a house randomly and killing people. No way. Absolutely. It's dumb. This is dumb. All right. Let's move on to this. All right. I'm bouncing around here, guys. Bouncing around here. Oh, God. Fucking hell, man. Interesting. Sex comes up a lot. Jealousy. We're watching things happen. Bad choices, of course. There's another piece to this where it goes on, where it's, we know we messed up. That's another piece to this. We know we messed up. That probably would follow. Yeah. Rats. All connected here. All of them. All of them. It's difficult. It's difficult to get out of the way of the wolf. The lone wolf, it's very difficult to get away from that. Yeah. But once you can get away from that, then things unfold the way they're supposed to unfold here. And they did. They absolutely did. Welcome, TJ Love. Forget work. Fuck it all. Glad you are here, love. I write it down. Mentally. Well, mostly mentally. Then again, then again, you already have a lone wolf. We showed you the lone wolf, right? We showed the lone wolf, didn't we? We showed the lone wolf. So if there's going to be a lone wolf, we showed it to you. We showed it. That's going to be, if this is going to be a lone wolf scenario, that's going to be your lone wolf. That, we talked about it, 77, baby. Come on. That is going to be your lone wolf. That actually would be more logical and fit. Oh no. But see, there you go. I think if you're going to go the lone wolf route, you definitely have somebody like Gabe M who would fit that profile absolutely to a T. You can take that route if you want. Feel good about it. I would feel good about taking that route. However, not going that route, I still think no. I that's such a compelling route. But I still think you're going to need help here. I still think you're going to need help. You're going to need help. I don't think you're still going to need help, I think. Yeah. Somewhere. I am not really. The Moy brothers. Maybe Seattle. Okay, it's interesting. It's interesting. All you need is one psycho in the pack. Oh, that's all you need is one psycho in that pack. Real quick one. I know I'm taking a lot of breaks, but I really get angry because Brian Kohlberger makes me angry. The character of Brian Kohlberger makes me very angry because he should not. This character again should not exist in this story, and he angers me a great deal because I have to continuously fucking think about this character when I shouldn't be. Why am I thinking about him? Moy is ROTC, yeah. Apparently they had a 13-hour fucking ROTC training that day. I guess. Crazy. Yeah, that doesn't make... Again, you're going to check that out. You're going to ask everybody on that ROTC to make sure that that story is corroborated, right? Because he said there was about 20 of them, right? 20 of them participated in this event that night. So you're gonna have to ask all 20 of these ROTC fucking people. Yeah, well, tell me about this ROTC fucking training that you had for 12 fucking hours or whatever it was. Okay. That sounds pretty ludicrous to me, but all right. I mean, did they ask all 20 ROTC members if that's exactly what they did that day? I don't think so. I doubt it. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Look, these people are not investigators. I don't know how else to say. We've talked about this. Yeah, it sounds really stupid, right? What do you mean they're not real investigators? This is not a real investigation. I don't care. Look, I mean, and that even extends to Idaho State Police here. Now, the FBI jumps in. Don't get me wrong. The FBI jumps in 2 days after the murders. They jump in. They're already here. 11:15. FBI is on site. They're in this case within 2 days. It's pretty quick. I don't know. To me, that's really quick. Ugh. Two groups of 10. Two groups of 10. Well, how far did we get with this?
Conversation so I don't miss these.
Oh, yeah, okay. Now, we did get a little... Come on. We did get somewhat... here, if I can fucking... Here we go. Where did we get here?
Basically, all the way to Pullman, we went to this called Terraview. It's like
okay, real quick. This is where. Hey, so we're gonna. This is that little fucking prick. So this is his retelling of his little ROTC training adventure that night. Matthew Moy. Stupid question. Is Matthew his middle name? What's his first name? I bet you, because everybody seems to have fucking different names here, right? We got where people use their middle names, like John Jack Showalter. We're not using John. We're using Jack. But Matthew Moy, I wonder if that's his middle name. Like, I wonder if his first name's like Gabriel. Something like that. No. This Matthew Moy is he's older. He's supposed to be older than Gabriel M. Because he's in college, I think, right? And it seems like Gabe M is not in college. No. Both ROTC affiliated, though. I think he does. I thought the Moys lived right there. I can't remember. Was it Enon Harsh or was it Matt Moy who used to walk the dog with Kaylee, right? One of them, I forget, it was either Enon or this character, would sometimes walk their dog with Kaylee's dog, right? One of them. Can't remember which one it is now. Yeah. Walk the dog with Kaylee. They used to walk the dogs together. Yeah. Anyway, quick break. He wasn't stalking anybody or anything. He was just walking. Right, and he's the prick. Right, isn't he the prick that made a noise complaint against him? Right, this character. Isn't that the same guy? Wasn't Gabe Moy? Didn't Matt Moy make a noise complaint against them? Civil suits can bring out the dirty laundry. That's a good point, Amy. Hey, let's file as many then, because let's try to uncover every fucking thing here then. You know, if we're gonna go this route. Why not? I'm not sure why it turned federal. I haven't followed that yet. I haven't gotten there in terms of why it jumped to a federal case. Not sure. I haven't gotten that far. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. Well, Kathy, I think Kathy's Indie Zone, right? She explained that. I haven't gotten there. Anyway, real quick. Masternature, now I'm kind of hungry for a burnt weenie sandwich, and I do want a burnt weenie sandwich. What's that fucking kid's name? I'll call him up or something. He can make me a burnt weenie sandwich. I can commiserate over losing Maisie once and for all. Over a burnt weenie sandwich. Maybe.
I don't know, kid. I don't know why you keep crying over her. She's nothing. I mean, look. Well, she was a step up from Ashley, but not much. I mean, really, think about it. she was a step up from Ashley, but god damn, not much at all, really. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, MD, here, but oh my! Look, how many fucking situations now have I bailed you out of? Do I have to go and find this Chapin bitch who's been sending you death threats? I don't know here.
I don't know, Stanley. I wouldn't mess with her. She seems pretty crazy to me.
Who you think you're talking to, MD? I mean, I don't know. Man, you really must have hit your head on the way down there. I don't fucking know.
All right, Mr. Mountain.
Because we rocked all the way over there, and then we rocked all the way back.
You
How
rocked.
many other people were you with?
I'm in love with you.
Probably around, there's probably like 20 people.
I love you too, Lynn.
10 actually doing the event, and then another 10 like facilitating it.
10 and 10,
And
20.
Was it, with people that you're normally with?
Yes, people in the ROTC.
Okay.
In the program.
Was there anyone that maybe wasn't present that normally is with you guys there?
Not that I can think of. No.
Okay. And so you left at 3.
Are you
in the
sure?
morning And drove there?
Yes, I drove to Buffalo Wild Wings. That was the meetup point, like the parking lot.
At 3 o'clock in the morning. Right. Sure. After the crime.
What time do you think you got to Buffalo Wild Wings?
Right.
It would have been shortly after 4, because that's when the event ended at the pool. And then we were there for like a little less than 2 hours.
Right. Right.
I left around like 6:15, something like that.
In
A.M.
the morning?
No, this was at night.
Oh,
So this event was like pretty long. It was like a 12-hour training event, and then
12 hours.
we went to Buffalo Wild Wings after.
After.
So that was
at
the
3 in the
meetup.
afternoon.
At 3 in the morning.
Okay.
Walked over to Guy Weeks Field, did the whole event, like did everything, and then after the event was over, we finished at the UI pool.
Okay.
And then we drove to Buffalo Wild Wings.
That's when we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, got some food to like celebrate.
6:15.
Got here about 6:30, something like that.
Okay, so
Uh-huh.
when you left at 3, remember seeing anybody out and about or anything
No.
out of the ordinary?
I wish I had. That's the thing is like, when I had heard that it happened so early, I kind of wish, I was trying to like retrace my memories,
Yeah.
see if I remember anything, but I really don't. I was just like really in a rush to kind of get out the door.
And when you were awake at 2:30 or 3, did you hear that dog barking at all? Or?
I don't think so. I don't think I'm pretty sure I would have heard it if there was a dog barking, but again, like I was just kind of in a rush.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So,
And any of your other roommates that were home that might have heard that?
and I think said he heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was the only one.
Okay. I don't know. That's my brother who just walked in, but
Oh, okay.
I doubt he heard it. Hey, do you mind if I?
Yeah, you could have.
Did you hear a dog barking at some point? Would have been more.
Guys. Hey, guys. This is how we interview suspects.
Because he said he heard it, but I didn't hear anything.
Oh, okay.
What time did you hear it?
I heard it like I love the clock is around 4:17.
Okay, so I was up in
Hi. I'm Danny.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I didn't hear dog barking at any point. I had gone out to the bars that night, and we got home around 2:30 in the morning. And my sister was in the same sorority as Maddie, and saw Maddie out at the club.
John's out.
Yeah, no, it wasn't John's. It was. I'm pretty sure it was the club for sure. Oh, Corner Club. The Corner Club. Okay. So, and we were at the Corner Club like right before they closed. So she was out like really late, and yeah, and then I just laid in the living room for a long time, for like probably till like 3 in the morning. I didn't hear any dogs, but I sleep with earplugs in.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I wouldn't have heard anything. But their rooms are more like outside, so that's why it sounds like. Did you hear it or no?
No, because yeah, I was out the door.
You had. Oh yeah, you left when I was still down there. So.
And what's your? What's your date of birth?
97.
And how about a good phone number for you? what's your sister's name?
Possibly Amy, yeah.
How about a good phone number for her? And so she's in with some of
Maddie, it sounds like Maddie, she's an ex-member. Was an ex-member, but they were still loosely connected. And then Shayna, I don't remember. Zana was in.
And who out last night?
Saw Maddie out. Maddie Logan. Logan, yeah. Because Madison Mogan is my sister's ex's ex. Does that make sense? My sister's ex, Maddie is his ex.
Okay.
There's a lot of Maddies here.
Yeah, there's a lot of Maddies.
A lot of Maddies.
I need a little flow chart.
Exactly. Yeah, I need to draw it for you. But my sister and her, they used to have a little bit of tension, but then they were good. And so that's why my sister was like, oh, I saw Maddie at the bar. Like, I should have said hi to her, but I didn't. And then, yeah, the next day, we found out that this was happening. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Anything else you guys can think of?
I don't think so.
Okay. Cool. So then you weren't even here, it sounds like. You heard the dog barking.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, thank you. If you have any other questions,
All right.
to you guys.
Okay, cool. Do you mind if I ask a question?
Sure.
We're safe here? Because I know it said there's no threat, but, the suspect is still at large. We don't know what's going on. That's been our biggest concern. Yeah, it's like the fence line is shared with us, and two of the girls being the same story as my sister who lives here, we were kind of just like, anything we can. What's the threat level at the time?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, they weren't in the sorority.
and I think the suspect is still unknown at this time, and so we're still trying to determine who it could be. So definitely still just be
Cautious.
diligent. You know, if you see anything that seems weird or strikes you as odd, definitely.
She sounds like she's 19 years old. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well,
Cool.
thanks, guys.
Thanks. Hey, invite me over later for we'll have some beers and some shots. What the fuck? Yeah, there. Okay, that ends that. Wow. They sound really convincing, don't they? Yeah. Hey, if we think of something, we'll let you know. Oh my god. Yeah, how does she introduce herself? Hang on, that's a good point. Let me go back. How do you introduce yourself?
This conversation so I don't miss the trees. Okay, so you mentioned.
Yes, so it's not a lot, but I woke up a couple times Saturday night. Roommates coming in and different things, and around 4, I think when I looked at the clock, it was maybe around 4:17. I woke up and I didn't hear. It takes a lot for me to wake up, so that's why I was kind of surprised I woke up, and I didn't hear anything at first, but after maybe 5 minutes, that's my best estimate. I was pretty in and out. I started hearing dog barking. Sounded like it was coming from that direction from the house. So I believe it was their dog. And I was going in and out again. I think for maybe another hour, I kept hearing the dog barking outside. Thought it was very peculiar just because I've lived here since January, and I've never heard that dog outside barking in the middle of the night. And that's all I really have.
Okay, and so it was about 4:17.
Yes.
When you looked at the clock.
Yes.
After you were woken up by the sound of the dog.
Yes.
Okay, and then did you look outside at all?
No. I have my room is downstairs, the closest, I can look out to the house.
Yeah, definitely mittens.
Down there, but I have blinds
Intensive.
that cover it up, and I'm a very deep sleeper, so I was just kind of going in and out, just kind of falling back asleep, waking up. I didn't really think too much of it, because there's a lot of noise that happens especially with these streets with the outhouses.
Yeah.
So I didn't really think too much of it at first, so I just kind of went back to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the dog was barking for how long, do you think?
I think the last time I woke up was around 5, and I believe the dog was still barking at that point.
Okay. And it sounded like it was outside.
Yes. It was
in that direction.
Yeah.
And when you did wake up, did you notice any lights on, motion lights, anything like that? Did you hear any?
No.
Hear any rustling or hear anything else?
I didn't hear any rustling. I probably, because we have a night light that turns on, and that little window around the corner is the window for my room. I probably would have seen that if it had turned on, but it didn't.
Okay.
Other than that, my room's very dark, so if there was light or
that, if someone like tripped that, you would have seen it. You think?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your date of birth?
2001.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, if you think of anything else, or if you remember anything else, were any of your other roommates home that heard anything, or?
They were all home. But they didn't hear anything, I think my roommate heard this saying. He lives in the other room downstairs. I think he woke up for a second from the barking. And went back to bed as well.
Okay. Is he here now?
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay, whatever, man. Whatever. Yeah, it's completely believable. We're asking really tough questions here. I don't know, guys. Oh my God. Yeah, you can ask them, but I don't think they heard anything. Or maybe they did, but I don't think they heard anything. And yeah, because we were talking about it, and we were talking about it, and that's right. They said they didn't really hear anything, but I did. But it was because we were talking about it, I guess. Oh my God. Yeah, I woke up for a second. Right, everybody seems to wake up for a second, stay up for like 20 minutes, fall back to sleep, and then wake up again, and then they're up for a little bit, and then they pass back out again. It's like, how many times do people do this fucking case? Or how many times do we go to bed together at the same time, and we set our alarm clocks, and we all wake up together at the same fucking time? Like Emily and her crew. Emily and Hunter and their crew having bad feelings and locking their doors. Come on. They all happened to wake up 3 o'clock in the morning. They hung out. Actually, they hung out a little later than that. Actually, I think they hung out to about 5:30 in the morning. Something like that. Or, I think it was closer to, I'd say 5. I could have sworn it was around 5:30. Yeah. Absolutely. All right. Where are we at here? All right, a little bit more. A little bit more. Where do we want to go? Where are you? There you are. How far are we with you? Okay, we'll do a little bit more of this one. Yeah. had a bad feeling. Okay. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Welcome, Curious Rose. Welcome, everybody I missed. All right, quick. And we'll do a little bit more. And we should probably figure it out for tomorrow. It's cold. It's cold. All right.
Bird. Me llamo es Bird. All right.
Ah, boy. Yeah, true. Yeah, Moy's in the ROTC. True. Neighbor did say that they thought the door was open. Anyway, okay. Let's get on to this. We're going to do a little bit more. We didn't finish Gower off. Here he is, Smiley. Oh, yeah.
Right around up there. How about Lewiston? You go down to Lewiston, Clarkston and stuff? Yeah, it's pretty rare, but people going down to the casino, outside of Lewiston. Last weekend I had a couple guys, picked them up at John's Alley, and the only hotel that they could find in town for the week was in Clarkston at the Holiday Inn there by Costco. And so I had to take them all the way down there. That's got to eat up your
hotel, motel.
On your ride back. It does. It gets me about $60 though. So in the grand scheme, like a Pullman ride puts me out.
Yeah, I don't like them either.
45 minutes or so by the time I pick them up, get over there, drop them off, get back over, and it's only $20. So going down there, it's about double that, but about triple the money. So you don't mind? I don't mind. No, I'll go wherever anyone's willing to pay. So. Okay. No problems, though. No robberies. You haven't been. Nope. Nobody's tried to stick you up or anything like that. Nope. Okay. Had a couple of sketchy ones up in Spokane, but they were just sketchy people. They were fine behavior-wise towards me. They just try not to drive over there just because it is a rougher crowd. Okay. Where does your family live? Is where my mom and basically dad live.
Ugh. I don't know how much I can take of this right now. Ugh. We're asking brilliant questions, by the way. Okay. These are some really brilliant questions we're asking. How about we ask about the fucking girls? I guess that comes up later. And this is all redacted for some reason. Jeez. Still redacted. Fucking hell. Yeah, somebody taking his picture. Actually, it looks like two people. Looks like a girl in sunglasses there on the, and then but it looks like somebody. Well, maybe he's taking a picture. Or, I don't know. Somebody's taking a picture. Well, that's nice.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, what? Oh, guys, I don't know. I don't know how much longer I can last with this one. I mean, at least for tonight. Oh my God. All right. I'll get frustrated here. I can't deal with 3-minute fucking redactions constantly here. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm just not in the mood. All right, what should we do? Come here. Oh, here she is.
She ran downstairs, and I kept calling her name, and she wouldn't answer. And then I saw the guy. The guy actually locked the door, and I ran downstairs, but we don't know what's going on.
Can you come here with me, please?
Oh, shit. That never gets old. I'm sorry. What is this now? What is this?
As I was reviewing the information from the autopsy.
Okay, so let's look at this. Okay, this is from True Crime. Okay. Hmm. .122. Amphetamine level 260. Well, blood alcohol concentrate of 0.229. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow. 0.229. All right. I don't want to go on with that right now. Wow. Vicious. All right. I'll tell you what, that's some viciousness there. Rosinski, there's nothing really. I mean, maybe there might be some conversation there at the end. We covered House. All right. All right. Idaho 4-3D. Idaho 4-3D is the channel name. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, let's see here. The football game was in Pullman. Oh wow, this is an hour and 4 minutes.
Okay, go.
Go.
Yeah.
That's how it's done.
Yeah, so hot. I really.
Who the fuck made this? Nobody's. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe we should do this sometime. All right. This is what you're talking about? Right. Okay, so this is what this is. Thank you, Mrs. John. This is what you're talking about. All right. Let's watch a little. Let's just watch a little.
Well, I mean, he's kind of young. Like, really? Like,
You have to. So, hang on. Hang on. Shit. Hang on. Okay. So this is. You have to read the description though. Oh, I don't know. I don't know who made it then. I have no idea here. I'm not quite sure. All right, whatever.
that's fine, right? Like, older man, like, silver fox, like, so cute. What does he teach? He teaches my trade class, which I hate, but he's
Vodka ice.
well, you should be drinking more.
Yeah. Why do you want me to
Because
get
you're starting to annoy me. Like, I feel like I'm just drinking and you're not. Like,
You always think
and
I'm
then you're just
annoying
gonna judge me.
you. I'm not gonna judge you anymore. You know I'm working on something.
It's fine. Okay, anyways, let me get you a shot. You need a shot.
Yes.
I think everybody needs a shot.
I think we
Let's
all
get some
need
shot
a
on here.
Ready, boys?
It's the shot, lady.
Yes.
Shots for you, guys. Don't be baby.
Come on.
Okay, cheers. Wait, I lost my drink. Cheers. What was this? Wait, give me a drink. Oh my god, I need to drink more. Oh, I love this song. Oh my god. That's great.
What the fuck?
Okay, so when are you gonna bring your friends over?
My friends?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I know where you bring your friends over.
Chad?
Bring your friends over. Bring Chad. Bring Chad. Wait, I
Chad's
know.
so fun.
Chad's so hot.
He's okay.
He's okay.
Yeah, I
What?
have nothing bad to say
He's
about
like
him.
so smart too.
So smart.
Yeah, he is smart, right?
I really get
Yeah.
along with him
That's-
well.
I need like a man who can be very confident and speak eloquently. Like you have to be able to present
Yeah.
yourself well. You know, I've got high standards. Plus, he has a really good like fashion sense. Like I love the way he dresses.
Yeah, Chad is cool. Yeah. I've got nothing bad to say about him. He's great.
But anyways,
All right.
we're Chad. Like me, we're Chad. Let's go.
Yeah, who is that guy supposed to be?
More shots. Drink or you're not my friend. Drink. Are you ready?
Yeah, it's been a wonderful year. I want to make a toast to all of us. And screw Chad and Jason. Let's make a toast. No, to a wonderful new year. We made it through the year.
Yeah.
1 year complete.
Yeah.
So let's cheers to that.
Yes. And to us, and it's just us, here and now. And I love you guys.
I love you too. I love you guys so much. Cheers. Woo! Yeah. Good job, big guy. You got this. Like a champ. This is my shot queen. This is my shot queen, babe. I love you. I do it for you. Of course, of course.
It's always
Oh, we need to get on their level. I know. Here. Yeah.
Oh, Anna? Okay, so that's Anna.
Another shot?
Oh my. Okay, all right. I see. Okay, got it. You're right, Mrs. John. I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. So Evan for Ethan, Anna for Xana. All right, understood. Oy. Wow.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays.
Damn you, odds. Damn you. All right, guys. We're getting there, right? I think we're getting there. Hey, we should watch a little bit more of that if you want tomorrow. We should check that out more. It is a dark comedy. It's supposed to be what it is. It's well, yeah, you're right. It's, let's watch it. Maybe we should watch a little. We'll watch a little bit more tomorrow. See what comes. I need a good stretch. Yeah, good stretch. Just real quick, okay. Another quick one. Wrap it up. Think about this. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, real quick. Getting back to the original point. Again, I still cannot picture these two. I cannot picture Xander and Ethan coming home. When do they come home? I know they must have gotten home, right? They must be there because they found dead there. Blood everywhere, right? So, but when did they get there? How did they get there? I don't know. Nobody knows. Oh my God. God. My God.
ask. They didn't even bother asking the right questions. People are disgusting to me. Yeah, can you imagine having fucking Gooch as like some sort of counselor to you? Holy shit. She'd make you fucking bat shit crazier than you already are. Well, I think it's because of the it's from the trauma. It's from the trauma. Bitch, I have no trauma. What the fuck you got? Look, I believe the birds you heard, it's not something you can make up in your mind. Listen, bitch, I didn't say I couldn't hear the fucking birds. I know the birds are real. You dumb bitch. Get out of my fucking face here. The fuck you talking about? I'm just saying, you have trauma. Okay? You can't fake the sound. You can't fake hearing birds. Bitch, get out of my fucking face, Gooch. I will fucking use your Gooch on you. Get out of here. Doctor, don't ever send me that. Don't ever send that woman into my fucking room again. You understand that? Or it's gonna be lights out for everybody in this fucking hospital. I'm telling you right now. And don't you try to strap me down and stick me with something, or I'll fucking kill you too, bitch. Yeah. Tyrone getting a little fasty. Tyrone, remember his day back in, I'm not going to tell you that story. I'm not going to tell you the story. I was in a facility. I was in a facility against my will back in let me think about it. I think it was like 1916, I think that was, actually. 1916. Yeah, I was in a place called Elmwood. I was in a place called Elmwood. Elm fucking wood. You believe that? Oh my God. Anyway, I'll tell you that story someday. Yeah, I was in there for a little bit. All right. Tyrone, that's it. I never knew you were in an institution of any sort. Yeah, Master Nature, well, you don't fucking need to know that. And you know what? Now I'm not even going to tell the God because you ruined it. You ruined it. Hey, you want to talk about Elmwood? Talk about Elmwood. I don't care. Yeah, well, we'll get into that. I'll tell you about Elmwood one of these days. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Anyway, well, picture this is 1916, and, we in a big fucking place here. I mean, the thing is like, it's a colossal building, colossal, and it spans like, I don't know, 25 fucking acres. I mean, think about it. Elmwood, oh, my God. I mean, it was a whole fucking town, Elmwood. But it wasn't a town. Oh my God. I love yous. Hey, we pick it up tomorrow, babies. I love you. This was a little scattered. I'm sorry, a little scattered. Bad Bunny had me running all night. I was afraid I was going to get shot in a sugar cane. I don't know what the fuck was going on there with that.
Yeah, I don't know. That was some weird fucking shit. Yeah, I'll give you my full critique later on that. Yeah, my head is still reeling from it. Like, I'm looking up shit in a dictionary. I'm like, well, I still don't understand what this was. And all I know is me llamo Screamin' Stanley, and I do have the #1 spirit radio station up here. That's all I know right now. That's all I fucking know. It's getting late here. Getting fucking late. But I love you. I love you.